Hello, Aries. Welcome to your monthly reading for April 2020. Oh, guys, wow, this is a real powerful one. Even just the cards being pulled by Spirit here. Your overall energy from the divine for the month of April is 10 Sisters of Light. This is the divine really opening up some information within you, okay? Because this is all about past lives. This is, hopefully you're a believer, I am, of past lives. We've been here many, many times, some of us more than others, right? So, I'm not sure what's going on with my camera, guys. It's being really weird. My camera is being really weird. So, that's probably Spirit messing around with me. Let's see if I can get that fixed. Bear with me, guys. Hold on. Let's see. I don't know what is going on with this, but I'm pretty sure it's Spirit doing its weird thing. Let's see if that works. There we go. Well, that was quite strange, but you know, Spirit does strange things sometimes. So let's get back to where I was. This is all about, past lives. Kind of being awakened to them, having feelings maybe you haven't had before. And I don't mean anything in a sad way, more of an awakening. It is knowing things and you don't know how you know them. Maybe you pick up a new hobby and you're just automatically excellent at it. And you're like, I don't know why I'm so good at this, right? Or I don't know how I know how to do this. This is stuff from past lives that you have done before. And it's pretty amazing energy because it's like the divine is opening it up for you to open up opportunities for you this month. Very big, whether that be just, trying to pick up something new because we're all in this like quarantine, or if it's something that is going to be advantageous for you in money and business. This could even be meeting someone, a soul connection, a soulmate. Doesn't have to be romantic, but it can be. But it can be a friend that comes into your life, meeting someone. And I know all of you are like, well, how can that be with us all quarantined? Because we're all reaching out on the internet, okay? And you have an instant connection with them, like you've been best friends your whole life or lovers your whole life or whatever it is. So you got a lot of past lives coming through to help you move forward through April. And I think that's really, really awesome. I think it's beautiful. I know as I look at the card that there's every face on here of these past lives is showing some sort of joy. I don't see any sadness in here. So these are joyful things from your past lives that are going to bring you joy this month. I love it. What a beautiful, beautiful message. Now, as far as the tarot goes, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, this makes perfect sense. So the very first card out you have is the Hermit. And that is all about going within, that inner knowing again. But you're not even going to know how you know. This is definitely a month to take your time doing those meditations, doing those baths, doing those walks in nature, making that time for yourself. I know it can be hard because a lot of people are in quarantine with their families, right? With a lot of other people in the house. But find that time because there's going to be some epiphany moments for you in April, okay? And I get this really sense of really kind of finding yourself, okay? Kind of finding out, more about you, like learning more about one's self is what I'm hearing from your angels, guides, and ancestors. And I really just think this is very beautiful. And then you have Aries. You've got the Six of Cups. This is normally about, it can be, depending on the reader. I'm an intuitive reader, but the card normally will talk about thinking about the past, memories, happy memories, but this is so much deeper than that. This is those past life memories coming up. Some of you might want to look into past life therapies, and I don't like the word therapy because it doesn't always have to be unresolved issues. It can be really good things from your past lives. And that's what I'm getting. Maybe some rejoicing because you are spending time with family about, last, I don't know, 10 years ago at Easter, remember when so-and-so did this? This was so funny. It could be stuff like that. And that's wonderful. But it goes so much more on a soul level for you this month. Really just bringing out these opportunities. I'm telling you, they're going to bring out opportunities for you. Opportunities for you to really know yourself. Opportunities for, business, starting a business. Opportunities in friendship and love. Just, there's so many of you. It's going to be different for all of you. But I just am in love with your reading here. It's on such a deeper level than a normal monthly or weekly, right? Then you have the Three of Pentacles. See, now this is where I love it. It's like you're taking all this inner knowledge, knowing things from your past lives, not knowing how you know, and it brings that opportunity. Because the Three of Pentacles is like building stronger foundations, which we are doing as a collective. We're kind of reassessing and building our lives a little bit stronger, a little bit on better, I don't want to say values, but better personal values, right? Because our personal values are different. They're like a thumbprint. They're all different for all of us and really kind of making us a priority in what we want our life to be like. So this is working hard at that. And this is also your angels, guides, and ancestors working behind the scenes to help you with this. And I really think that they are part of bringing these past lives up front into the consciousness for you. And there's going to be benefit there. There's going to be a whole lot of benefit with that. And some of you, right? We have the Fool. Some of you are going to take a brand new journey. You're going to start something way different. And honestly, excuse me, it's like, if you are a kid or you're a teenager or a young adult, you might have these big dreams. But then, kind of life gets us down and we don't really get to fulfill those dreams. This goes deeper than that. This is like something I swear to you that you had in a past life or many past lives, whether it's that romantic connection and you meet that person, whether it's another soulmate, a friend, and you meet a new friend, or if this is a job, and not just any job, like starting your own business, like starting your own website, and you're like, I swear I didn't know anything about this talent that I have a month ago. And by the end of April, you're like starting something, okay? Really big. I have the goosebumps. That's when Spirit's telling me you're right on point, Shannon. So guys, yeah, you got something big stirring. Now, it could involve something that you've already kind of had in your mind, that you wanted to start. But I really feel like there's just going to be this boom moment somewhere during this month while you're doing those meditations or taking those walks and you're like, I'm going to try this. And you go and you're like, do an online course or something. And you just know, like, I don't understand how I know how to build this table, but you do, right? And you start making something out of that, making money out of it, making a career out of it. It's really cool, guys. I don't have a better word for it, but cool. And here's why I think it has to do with how you're going to bring in income for the most part. Because this space, this past life knowledge, once it comes to the forefront, here comes the divine with an ace, the Ace of Pentacles, right? A gift or an opportunity. And the Ace of Pentacles is the opportunity of something new and prosperous, a new beginning of something that will herald in very good money, okay? It will bring in very good money. And I think it's going to surprise you. I really do, Aries. I think it's going to surprise you. And then no big surprise here, speaking of surprises, because you have the Hangman. This is seeing the world with a whole new perspective. Like, I can do this new thing and I can make a profession out of it. I can make a living out of it. And it's so beautiful. Or a partnership, right, with someone. That person that I keep talking about, that maybe it's a person that comes in. Because look, that's like, I love it. It's like the beginning stage. You're the caterpillar. You're setting up to go into your chrysalis, right? To transform into that butterfly. Beautiful. And there is big transformation this month for you because then you have the Death card. right? That's transformation. That is transition. Ask any tarot reader out there. They love the death card, right? We love it. I love the death card because that means there's some real big transformation coming. You're going to the light, not in the sense of actual death, but you're going to the light as far as this is what's waiting for me. This is what the divine is putting in front of me. This opportunity, my angels, my guides, they're leading me, lighting my path to this huge new opportunity. Here's where it gets really cool. Then you have judgment. All right? Then you have judgment. This is beautiful. This is like karmic law. This is Otu. This is universal laws, right? This has to come in. And remember, I kept saying like this big epiphanies, like this is a light bulb, right? Like these big, wow, I can do this. I can make a living off this. And I love doing this. And I'm so good at it. And it's okay to say that. It's like, God, I'm really, really good at it. And other people will be like, this may be your first time doing this. And they're like, wow, you're a natural, right? You're natural because you've done it in your past lives. So I am just loving this energy, guys. It is so unique talking about past lives in a general reading like this, and a monthly reading. I'm so excited for you. I'm curious to see what happens with you guys. Now, I'll probably pronounce this wrong, but pranayama, okay? This is talking about control, okay? In the best sense of the the best sense of the word, because this is all about yoga practice and controlling your breath. So this is telling me, yet again, the hermit, right? The hanged man, finding new perspective, really digging deep and slowing down and doing those meditations and letting those past life memories come up, because it is going to be very beautiful for you, right? It's really just think about it and what it means. It's inhaling the beauty, joy, and magnificence of life and appreciating that and living in that really beautiful heart space. So they're really just telling you, use this time, to let that inner truth come out, because that's really what it boils down to, Just take your time, right? Just enjoy, okay? I know for some of you that sounds hard to do because it's like, oh, but we're in this, coronavirus and I can't do it. No, we can do so much more because we are quarantined to our homes, right? It makes us do things we wouldn't normally do in a good way, okay? So take this time this month. Take it. I love this for you, Aries. Big opportunities, past lives, wow. So listen, we are going to do the extended. I really hope you guys come over to Patreon and check it out, because the extendeds have been really cool. They're just getting more detailed. So I'm going to shuffle some cards, and the link is in the description box, guys. It's like I said before, and I'll say it again. You won't know until you go click on it, right? And and you're just taking a look. You'll know if it's for you or not. Doing some giveaways over there, doing some other readings, other different types of readings. Also opened up a new service over there for just the month of April. So let's see what Spirit wants to do. Either they're going to extend on this, or they might have a new message that coincides, right, for the month of April. So angels, guides, ancestors for Aries. What do we have? Okay, look at that. Love it. You've got the Empress. Beautiful. The Lovers. And you have the Seven of Swords. I like it. Okay, so we're going to go over to Patreon. Listen, Aries, all my love to you. Don't forget to click the bell, right? That notifies you of when I upload a new video. I can't talk. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. All my love to you. Hopefully I'll see you over for the extended.